it's so sick and twisted, the like immediate joy. You're like, wow. So, wow, and I forgot we have leeks in the oven. Hi Vogue, I'm Gracie Abrams, and today I am gonna make French-Braised Leeks and an extra dirty gin martini. Woo! This is thrilling. This is thrilling. I am making this dish by Cory Larkin. I figured comfort drink, comfort dish would be nice to do today. Just get into it. I'm just gonna get into it. When tour ended, it was the first time in a long time that I had access to a kitchen again. And that was a big deal because I've always loved to cook. I don't know, it just puts me in like a meditative state, I would say. Comfort meals, kind of like as I was in the studio making this record, became very important. It was, you know, like winter in London, and this was delicious and warm and cozy. It is hard to multitask. Hysterical. Should I ever explain what I'm doing? How do people do it? Now all of a sudden I'm like, shit. I feel like during COVID, that was like a big shift for me. Like I was cooking for my family like every night pretty much, and really loved the practice of it. Okay, ingredients are leeks, heavy cream, white wine, butter, anchovies, tarragon, thyme, salt, pepper. I think that's it. Lemon zest. And then that goes over toasted, charred bread, sourdough bread. I'm gonna set these down to the side. I'll be right back. Okay. The anxiety of like cooking in front of others. Are we addressing that? It's a different thing. I've never done this before, and I hope y'all are liking it. Growing up, my mom, on weekends sometimes, she would make like a special version of an omelet, which meant that she would put like goat's cheese in the omelet and top it with thyme. And I remember just feeling like that was the height of adulthood, like knowing to put thyme on your eggs. I should start making that in my adult life, probably. Oh, Jesus, hello. It's just hot, sizzling. I'm just taking it off the heat as to not burn it. You know when sometimes you become conscious of what you're doing and you're like, have I ever used my arms before? Do you know what I'm saying? That's happening to me. I hope you can tell. Shooting the cover of American Vogue was such a trip, and I think like the thing that I appreciated so much about the day was like it was a great group of people. Larissa, who shot it, it was also her first time doing American Vogue. It was just special, and to like shoot at that insane museum that's not open yet, and to be kind of like on the roof at sunset overlooking the city, I can't really wrap my head around the fact that it happened, even though it did, and it's over, and I got to be there for it. Feels like it's been a second since I've had like that hat on where I've like talked about myself or new music. I get nervous. I just do. But it's really easy to talk about what the process of making this album was like because I felt like I was able to be really present for it. We weren't touring. I worked with Aaron Dessner on this record again, who's one of my closest friends, and he's taught me that there's really something to be said for a big pivot isn't always necessary. There's like something really beautiful about kind of mining deeper your kind of like inherent sound and calling. We're at a great spot. Basically, I don't know if you can, is there a camera? No. Oh, can you see? It should look a bit like this. Oh yeah. Let me show you. You want it to look something like this. Woo! Great. That's what we're looking for. This is done. I'm gonna put it off the side and get my clean leeks. Right, this is gonna go off. Nope. This isn't my kitchen. I'm gonna leave that. Jess, who's a genius, who says she doesn't want to be on camera. What are you, food stylist and chef extraordinaire? How would you like to be referred to as wizard? Culinary wizard? Producer, genius, brightest smile I've ever seen. Put all these leeks on this tray. I'm gonna use my fingers for this. We just butter so soft, Jess, soft butter. I'm gonna just work all of this, not all of it, that's probably enough, into the dish. So much, like, not really like inspiring anyone to come over and like eat my food. Okay, now I'm gonna tuck all of the leeks into this dish. I think what I appreciate so much about touring in the way that we've been lucky enough to over the past couple of years is it's taken us to so many nuts places, and we try to go and eat out as much as possible, or like fans who are so sweet, like often will bring a bag of like local snacks or, you know, candies. And so we're blessed with generous listeners who, you know, like to spread the good word. I'm also now dotting this with butter, if you can believe. Oh, I have to do the tarragon first. You just put it on top, like a little blanket. It's pretty inspiring to have the opportunity to have a window into the way that people eat. I don't know, I think it's beautiful. Music does something similar, but when you get to sit around a table with strangers and people you love, it's a special feeling. So, okay, now returning to this. I'm doing this in a terrible order. Now I'm pouring our saucy wine mixture all over. Wait, no, I forgot one other step. 3 bay leaves. And you're gonna wanna tuck them in. I kind of should have done that sooner, but that's life. Now, mixture. Wow, okay, and the most magical thing happens because as these cook down, they soak up all the liquid, and it's just really the best tasting thing of all time. You put it in the oven twice. So first time at 325 for like 35, 40 minutes, covered like this. And that protects them from getting too crisp and burned. And then take the tinfoil off, pop it back in at 400 for like another 30-ish. I don't think I've ever kept these in for like the full cook time because the house just smells, everything smells good, and then you've maybe had your martini at that point. So anything's possible. I'm gonna pop this in the oven, and then I'm gonna come make a really dirty, filthy martini. I love an extra dirty gin martini. It makes me feel alive and well. And the ingredients we're using: vermouth, gin, olive brine, shaker, ice, olives, and these are chilled glasses. Shout out Jess yet again. Shout out Jess all day. My favorite martini memories are like at home with friends when they taste as bad as I'm sure mine do, but I do love them. I'm making 2, so I'm doing 1. The first, this is such a mess, just thank you, I didn't know. We made a couple of them the same week that we did That's So True. I'm gonna do 2 of these. There were like 3 or 4 songs that ended up coming that week as well that are on this album, but I didn't know, you know, what was what really, but they were special, and so they lasted. And what I appreciate about this album is that it feels like we just decided to dig deeper and kind of implementing all of the lessons that I've been lucky enough to learn over the past few years being on the road. Okay, this is on tape. Shit, I'm like, don't look at me. There's the like beautiful way that like super sexy bartenders to do it. Not me. Getting it really cold. ASMR for those who practice. All right. Thematically, this album to me feels like wait, let me just, can I taste this first? Just a little quick. I just want to make sure. It's noon. Can people know that? It's literally lunchtime. This is heaven. Okay, my feeling about this album is that what it explores is really that like what it is to be in your 20s. I feel like it encapsulates that in between time quite well, for me at least. So my problem with how the martinis are looking is that like normally when I make them, they're like foggy. So just again, look away. I know this is not right. I know this isn't right. Don't look. More brine. More brine. I like it to taste like the ocean. The ocean. I like it to taste like do you know if you're ever like in the ocean, you accidentally swallow water? Amazing. Guys, I just heard a ding. That must be the leeks in the oven. I'm so happy. I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna go check on them. How about that? All right. I'm gonna come in. I have had some martini and now we're ready to eat. I'm so excited. This is so thrilling. Just thank you all for having me. This is such a joy. Okay, so should I point them to camera? Check it. Leek action. This is my vessel. Like really just, I can dish it. Can I dish it? Can I dish it? Okay, so I like to tear some bread. I'm so happy. It's like the best day ever. Like flip the tape. It's so good. It's so good. Wait, wow. To wash it down. I can't believe this day. What else to say? I'm quite distracted by how delicious this is and like, I want everyone to eat it. Sam, do you want to try the leeks? Everyone should come try the leeks. We can even bring, yes, let's bring it in here, girl. This was seriously one of the best days ever. It's not insane.
So good.
Shout out Jess. Jess, do you want to come on?
Oh, she's coming. Wait, it's incredible. 10 out of 10. Mm. Wow. Wow. Incredible.
Jess alert. Have you ever been on this before? Queen of Vogue Kitchen. Cheers. Do you want to sit? Yeah. What a joy.
Okay, sorry.
Okay, bye, Jess. Bye. But goodbye. I don't know. I don't want to leave. This is my house. No, goodbye, Vogue. Crumbs down my shirt. I'm like, I think I have leeks in my teeth. You know, perfect way to say goodbye. They'll never ask me back. Like, get hammered at work. It's so fun. Love you. Mwah.